Righto, welcome back to Meatball Garage. Today we're going to bleed the brakes on the XW. Now, I've never bled brakes by myself on a car. I'm going to use one of those pneumatic kits. So let's see how I can bugger this up and break something. To get the job done, I bought this kit here. It's a Toledo kit. You can get it from like Autobarn and super cheap and all that sort of stuff. And you can do it with a compressor, so you don't need a mate. So if you're a loner and a loser like me, you can do it by yourself. I've got this stuff here. This is .4 brake fluid from Penrite. I'm going to mention Penrite a few times. See if I can get some stuff from Penrite for nothing. Is that right for this car? I don't know. It's new and it's clean, and that's the stuff. That's what counts. Because the current fluid is old and disgusting, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it is drained. Oh! Didn't take long. Pinched by the bloody jack stand. So you might be able to see there's like a bleed nipple about there. Oh yeah, clean as a whistle, mate. Let's put this brake bleeder thing together, actually. Hope it doesn't require too much instruction. Well, I'll lie, I already put this fitting on, so you need one of those fittings for your compressor hose. Now this bit here needs to go somewhere. That goes on your bleeder bit. That, I suppose, gets shoved on the hose. Let me show you what I did. I'm trying to heat this up to get this bloody piece in there, and I'm thinking that thing's hard as a rock. That's a very, very hard piece of plastic, and I've gone, that's not going to fit even if I bloody melt the thing. And I've just had a look down here and gone, oh, hang on, that's a soft bit of hose. Oh. Yeah, okay, don't mind me. What a stooge. I don't even know if I need this bit. I could probably just put the hose on. Let's try that. Yeah, piece of piss. This hose bit just slips straight on, so no need for extra bits and pieces. Oh, come on, just stand up. Here we are. Bingo, bango. Look at that. Like a glove, mate. Like a glove. It's tight over here. What do I got to do now? Let's turn the air compressor on, top up the rear reservoir, and hope I don't blow something up. We've got the machine all primed up. This is supposed to sit on the ground like so. I think we just pull the fun button and see what happens. Nothing's going on yet. Okay. Still connected at the back. Yeah. Nothing is happening. We are not sucking anything, actually. We do suck at this job. What is going on? Is there not? Oh, you fucking idiot. What do you gotta... You gotta open it, you dipshit. You gotta open it. You gotta crack it with a bloody... It just felt like that was it. Why did I not... Anyway, I just gotta open the bleeder. You... Charge this back up. Okay, let's try this again. Left for Lucy, so left sort of that way, isn't it? Take two. Oh, we have fluid. It's working. Oh my gosh. That's horrific. Okay, let's have a look at the see how much it's taken out of the reservoir. Oh, bugger all, mate. Gonna be here all day. Okay, just open it up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's have a quick squiz at the brake fluid situation here. How much cleaner is that one compared to that one? Now, I've got a problem though. So I've just read on the interwebs that using a compressor-fed vacuum type scenario like that, the threads on the brake bleeder aren't sealed up, right? So when you're sucking a shitload of air through, air bubbles just go straight through those threads and go through your hose, and it makes it look like you've got something completely wrong with your system. I'm just going to go through now and flush as much of the old crap out, and then when the missus comes home, I'll do the old school stand on a brake. Well, she can hit the brake and I'll open her up and just double check, triple check that there's no air left in the system. But at least this way I can use that pneumatic system to get most of the shit out that's in there. Here we are. Have a look at how filthy this side is, and it's actually running a little bit better in that it's not just pissing air through. So if I go slowly, it starts to come out. Couple of bubbles, but nowhere near as bad as the other side. Oh, the battery just died on that bloody thing. This is a 3/8, not bloody 5/16 like the other ones. Oh. Just going to try with a 9mm. Whoop. Yep, that is rounded. Rounded, that's the word I was looking for. We've rounded it. You bastard. Let's try and loosen it up a little bit with some penetrating fluid. Let it penetrate, do its job, do its thing. And then I reckon I'll hit it with the vice grips. It's usually, I mean, these are usually pretty good at stubbornness. We'll just see how this goes. And this was always going to be fun. Okay, we got it. Like, I couldn't film it. I needed 2 hands, but we got it. So at least it's open. Now I need to go to a shop and get one of them for a XF Falcon. Right. So I picked up these here. I think they're XFX. Well, I don't know. Whatever they are, I've got a few spares now, which is excellent. Have a look at that. Nice, chunky hex for me to round off again. So let's get this back in the car and I'll get the missus out. We'll bleed them. Ah, now we're cooking with gas. Look at that. I've just gone to replace this one as well. I did get a couple of spares. It does sit quite proud and there's a fair bit seeping out of it. I might just do a quick pump the brakes test and see if they piss out the front here, because if they do, there's no point in continuing on this exercise today if they are not the right size. A couple of pumps and stuff pisses out the front calipers. Oh, shit creek. Oh no, looks good. They just need to be seated in nice and tight. I've got my assistant now in the car, in the driver's seat, down, and when I say up, release it.
So just push and unpush.
And unpush.
Jeez.
But when you push, you've got to hold it.
All right.
All right?
How much do I get this?
Distracted by Facebook bargain hunting. Oh, this could be a disaster. Push. Okay, release. Oh no. Wait. Huh? Oh, these things they are leaking. Shit. Do it again. Okay, stop. Again. Stop. Again. Right. Stop. Again. Yeah, okay. Up. All right, we can go back to here. All right. Right. Okay, push. Okay, stop. Oh, look, no air, no bubbles. That's much better. How much cleaner is that fluid too? Push. All right, you're good. Down. All right, one down. Okay, push. Up. Okay, push. Yeah, that looks good. All right, up, 2 down. That's heaps better than the bloody suction machine. Okay, push. Oh. Up. Okay, push. Up. Still getting air coming past the threads. I can feel it on the hose here, so it's not in the system, it's just coming through here. Push. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Your services have been acceptable. Thank you. What was that?
Excellent, given your confusing instruction. Can't speak English, this man.
What was that?
You can't speak English.
Joy Mai.
You know, learn it from the book.
Good job. That's it, she's out. Had a gutful.
Yes, of everything.
He's watching the footy scores. It's not looking good for the Blue Boys. That's why I'm here doing this, because you don't know when your time's up. Now, I bought this thing because I thought it would make the job easy, and look, it kind of did in extracting the fluid simpler, and I'm sure if you wanted to extract fluid from a radiator or something like that, it'd do the job. But as far as being a one-man brake bleeder, I'm a little bit disappointed because, as you saw 5 minutes ago, the old school way of just having someone there and pump the pedal is probably the easier way to go about it. Like, there's less things to stuff up, especially on these old cars where, you know, bleeder screw threads in it aren't airtight. I think this is the first time I've actually used brake clean on brakes. Brakes bled. Let's get it back on the ground. Now that we're back on level ground, I'll just do the final little top-ups. It's probably unnecessary at this stage to go any more than that. This brake booster looks like it's on a bit of an angle though, but anyway, have a look how clean that fluid looks. Much of an improvement compared to what it was. Now let's take this thing for a burn just up and down the block to see what sort of a difference it made. I'm really curious. Hey, I've got brake feel, that's good. Okay, it's definitely there. Got brakes in reverse. Whoa, feels a lot more lively. Let me just stop and make sure I'm not dripping any fluid on the ground. No, they're pretty good. It's just leaves. All right, folks, cheeky round the block here. I mean, the brakes feel like 50-year-old brakes, but they it feels like I've got a little bit more pedal feel, especially down at the bottom there. Yeah, I've still got nothing right at the death there, which is a bit shit. Like when I go right to the end, it still feels like I've got wooden bloody, what do you call them? Wooden pads. Can't see shit. But I do feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that my brake fluid is probably now roadworthy. What a nice day. What a nice day to do something instead of watch football. Pretty good. Oops. Yeah, look, I think it has improved it a little bit. Having said all of that, there's no way I'm going to try and find out if they've improved it in an emergency situation. I'm just going to drive this thing like I've always driven it, which is give myself 200 metres stopping distance between the car in front, and yeah, don't do anything stupid. Righto, well, that's the video of me bleeding a brake fluid. Give it a like. If you like any of my stuff, give it a thumbs up. Anyway, get on with your life. Go do something else. I'll see you in another video. Catch you later.